Hello friends, I'm Derek, and welcome to another video. The Kansas City Chiefs have never been a team to rest on their laurels. And as we approach the heart of the offseason, the front office is working behind the scenes to reshape the roster once again. After winning back-to-back Super Bowls, fans might expect the team to be in cruise control, but the Chiefs are doing anything but coasting. Instead, three significant trade notices have emerged this week that suggest Kansas City is gearing up for another aggressive push to stay ahead of the competition. First of all, I wanted to take a moment to ask for your help. If you like our videos, please consider giving us a like. It's a fantastic way to support us and keep our content going. Thank you for your support. The headline-grabbing notice this week comes from Seattle, where reports have surfaced that the Seahawks might be open to parting ways with star wide receiver DK Metcalf. As surprising as it sounds, the Seahawks' new regime is reportedly evaluating all options as they retool the roster under new head coach Mike Macdonald. And that's where the Chiefs enter the conversation. Multiple insiders have linked Kansas City to Metcalf, with speculation suggesting that Brett Veach and Andy Reid are eyeing the explosive wideout as a potential top weapon for Patrick Mahomes. With Rashee Rice's status uncertain following off-field issues and Kadarius Toney struggling to stay consistent, Metcalf could bring a much-needed physical presence to the Chiefs' receiving core. He's one of the most dynamic deep threats in the league and has the size, speed, and experience to be an immediate game-changer. Of course, acquiring Metcalf wouldn't come cheap. He's under contract through 2025 and carries a significant cap hit. But the Chiefs have shown they're willing to make bold moves for elite talent. Could Kansas City pull the trigger and land one of the league's most feared receivers? If the front office believes Mahomes needs a true number one option, this trade might just happen. Another notice that's been gaining traction involves running back Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Once considered a foundational piece of the Chiefs' offense, CH has slowly fallen out of favor over the past two seasons. With Isaiah Pacheco firmly established as the lead back and Jerick McKinnon returning in a rotational role, Edwards-Helaire has become expendable, and it seems other teams have taken notice. Several reports this week suggest that Kansas City is actively shopping CH, with a few NFC teams expressing interest. The potential return wouldn't be massive, likely a mid to late round draft pick, but it would free up cap space and provide flexibility for the Chiefs to pursue other needs. What makes this notice particularly interesting is that Kansas City may try to include Edwards-Helaire in a package deal to move up in the draft. With the team sitting near the end of the first round, bundling CH with a pick might allow the Chiefs to target a high-upside prospect earlier on day one. Whether it's for draft capital or a player swap, this could be the final chapter of CEH's time in Kansas City. Perhaps the most exciting and ambitious notice of the week centers around UCLA pass rusher Liata Latu. Widely considered one of the top defensive prospects in the 2024 draft, Latu is a game-wrecking edge defender with elite technique, motor, and instincts. He's also one of the most talked-about names leading up to the big day, and it looks like the Chiefs may be trying to make a splash. The challenge? Kansas City is currently slated to pick late in the first round, while Latu is expected to go in the top 15. But sources say the Chiefs are exploring aggressive trade-up scenarios to secure the dynamic defender. With Chris Jones locked in and George Karlaftis continuing to develop, adding Latu to the mix would give Kansas City one of the most fearsome front sevens in the NFL. Latu's fit with Steve Spagnuolo's defense makes a lot of sense. He's a high-character player with a relentless drive, exactly the type of prospect Kansas City loves. While a move up the board would be costly, it could be a franchise-altering decision that pays off for years to come. So what's next for the Chiefs? It's clear that Kansas City isn't sitting back and admiring its past success. These three notice DK Metcalf, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, and Liata Latu highlight a front office that remains hungry, creative, and unafraid to shake things up. Whether the team is adding firepower on offense or loading up on defense, one thing is certain. The Chiefs are still playing to win now. But now we want to hear from you. Would you trade for DK Metcalf to give Mahomes another elite target? Should the Chiefs move on from CEH or give him one more shot? And how far would you go to land a generational talent like Liata Latu. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Join our community and get exclusive daily content. We prioritize keeping you up to date with all the latest happenings in Chiefs. See you soon.